Welcome back. As the title says, I'm going to discuss, well, first of all, uh, for those of you who do not know, I have graduated high school, and I am currently in college and majoring in psychology. I'm training to be a clinical psychologist, and I will have my own practice. Like the title says, I'm going to discuss bipolar mania, which is technically what I personally am most likely inflicted with. Bipolar mania is characterized by extreme mood swings, unusually high periods of hyperactivity, depression, basically extreme behaviors and extreme behavior changes. These bipolar children can be identified in early childhood because, in general, they will be loud, they will be very whiny, and parents will notice that their kids are unresponsive to pretty much every form of punishment known to man. I personally did not experience or show early childhood symptoms. Instead, I show all the symptoms when it's fully developed. So, yeah. Bipolar disorder it's depending from person to person, it can be a problem with the brain itself. It can be a chemical imbalance in the brain. There are several medications out there to correct this chemical imbalance or problem with the brain, and each of them does have a side effect. That you can lose weight, you can gain weight, you can basically be put to sleep every other second. The one thing all bipolar people should know is that antidepressants are a catalyst. If you are bipolar and you take antidepressants, you are looking to go to a mental hospital because you went absolutely psychotic somewhere or on someone. This actually happened to my brother. We had him on antidepressants because he was depressed, and he went so psychotic we had to send him to a mental hospital. Technically, we had to drag him to a mental hospital and leave him there for a few days. If you suspect or think you might be bipolar and you are taking antidepressants, talk to a trained psychologist. I am not a trained psychologist. This is stuff you can pull off the internet or out of a textbook. You talk to your psychologist and you talk to them about bipolar mania, and you talk to them about whether it is safe for you to take antidepressants if you suspect you are, and if you suspect you are bipolar, do not take them, because you will not know until you have the reaction if you are bipolar, or if you have another disorder that does not react well to antidepressants. Yeah, I guess that pretty much covers bipolar mania. Like I said, if you have it, or if you have it, more power to you. I personally have it, so far as I know. I'm undiagnosed. But because of my personality and the way I am, my viewpoint is that if you can't accept me, then to hell with you in a handbasket that I make, which is very sadistic. Yeah. I refuse to, one, take medication to change how I am, and two, I refuse to be dependent on medication just so that the world and people in that world, in my world, and the people around me can accept me. It's just not something I do. and uh, there are cases severe enough where dependency on that medication is a necessity more than a nicety. But that's not my case. Yeah, but if you have it, good luck, more power to you. If you don't, well, or if you don't know if you do, then I would advise getting checked. And it's always a good idea to get checked for mental disorders. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. So yeah, peace out. And I'll make another video probably tomorrow sometime.